Desk horizon line in view, soft reflection, steady you. Screen light falling calm and thin, letting quiet rhythm in. Snare and kicking careful phase, holding shape in working days. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align a simple tone, warm but clearly understated. Grown, no dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Desk horizon line at night, balance slow and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Hit a detour, enter slow, after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition, smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Desk horizon line at night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Desk horizon line fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 on the floor, nothing louder than before. Decks like casting narrow beams, holding quiet in between. Kick and snare in steady tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath and subtle glide, keeping every chord inside. Electric chords repeat in line, even breath and quiet time. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Street reflections drift away like a trace of yesterday. Tilted strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook to climb, no intense harmonic line, just restrain and lay flow, keeping everything below. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Calm axis fades from sight, still and steady through the night. Common decks on a page, lines arranged in steady stage. Desk light falling soft and wide, nothing shifting side to side. Kick and snare in gentle tone, tight and simple clearly shown. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords repeat without demand, balanced like a careful hand. No dramatic swell appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Calm index in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rising sound, only calm around. Let guitar enter slow after structure starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive hook to break, no loud moment left to take. Repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Calm index in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rising sound, only calm around. Thoughts align in steady time, working through a simple line. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early light appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Calm index fades from sight, but the rhythm stays in line. Desk contour in the dark, steady hands and steady heart. Screen light casting muted hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Snare and kick in narrow tone, tight and simple clearly shown. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple line, holding shape in quiet time. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Desk contour in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Minute guitar enters slow after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Desk contour in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. glow appears. Soft reflection slowly clears. Desk contour fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Night vector moving slow, guided by a steady flow. Desk is quiet, air is clear, nothing pressing from the rear. Kick and snare in narrow range, holding form without a change. Bass runs low beneath the tone, grounded but not overthrown. Chords align in simple frame, even pulse without a flame. No dramatic swell appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Night vector in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Muted guitar enters late after rhythm finds its state. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus rise, no intense harmonic ties, just repetition soft and tight, resting in the midnight. That night vector in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow is near, soft reflections start to clear. Night vector fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Night span stretching wide, soft reflections side by side. Screen light resting cool and thin, letting steady rhythm in. Snare and kick in narrow band, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple frame, warm and balanced, free of flame. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Night span in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Yet a guitar and a slow, after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Night span in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Night span fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Silent coordinates align, measured calm and quiet time. Desk light tracing gentle lines, holding space between the signs. Kick and snare and steady tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath and subtle glide, keeping every chord in sight. Electric chords repeat and fade, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Silent coordinates in blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Street reflections drift away like a trace of yesterday. Scented strings begin to blend after structure starts to extend. No explosive hook to rise, no intense harmonic ties, just restrained and laid aside, keeping focus gently bound. Silent coordinates in blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Silent coordinates fade from sight, still and steady through the night.
Northbound silence on the line, steady steps in quiet time. Desk light casting muted rays, holding shape through working days. Kick and snare in narrow tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath in subtle glide, keeping every chord inside. Electric keys repeat in phase, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Northbound silence in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Street lights sliding far away like a trace of yesterday. Tinted strings begin to blend after structure starts to extend. No explosive hook to rise, no intense harmonic ties, just restrained and layered sound, keeping focus gently bound. Northbound silence in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, no bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace.
desk light resting low and wide, nothing shifting side to side. The kick and snare in narrow bend, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple phrase, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic rise or fall, just a pattern through it all. Soft interval in the night, balance slow and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Muted guitar enters slow after structure starts to grow, light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive hook to break, no loud moment left to take, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Soft interval in the night, balanced low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Thoughts align in steady flow, nothing fast and nothing slow. Every bar remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early light appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Soft interval fades from sight, but the rhythm stays in line.
Night grid glowing on the screen, lines arranged in between. Desk is steady, air is calm, nothing loud and nothing strong. Kick and snare and even phase, measured pulse and working days, based beneath in subtle tone, holding space but overgrown. Electric chords repeat in line, even breath and quiet time. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Night grid in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Street lights fading far away, like a trace of yesterday. Used strings begin to blend after structure starts to extend. No explosive chorus sound, no intense harmonic bound, just restrained and balanced flow, keeping everything below. Night grid in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Night grid slowly fades from sight, still and steady in the night. Midnight blueprint on the page. Quiet focus, steady stage. Screen light falling, cool and thin. Letting simple rhythm in. Snaring, kicking, narrow bend. Placed with careful, quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple tone, warm and balanced, fully grown. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Midnight blueprint in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Knitted guitar enters slow, after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus wave, no intense harmonic crave. Just repetition, smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Midnight blueprint in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Midnight blueprint in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Midnight blueprint fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Blind depths resting on the page, quiet thoughts in steady stage. Desk light casting softened hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Kick and snare in careful time, holding shape in subtle line. Bass beneath the narrow flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeat in phase, moving through the working haze. No dramatic lift in sound, no sharp edge to turn around. Line depth in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Only steady frame. Street reflections blur the glass,
fast, like a shadow drifting past. Hidden strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook appears, no bright chorus in the ears, just restrained and layered tone, understated, fully grown. Line depth in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Only steady frame. Breathing slow between each key, letting calm surround me. Every bar remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the line, but the rhythm stays in time. Line depth fades from sight, soft and steady in the night. Only steady frame. Line depth in the night. Only steady frame. Lowline theory on the desk. Quiet patterns, nothing pressed. Screen light falling soft and thin, letting steady rhythm in. Snare and kick in steady bend. Plays with careful, quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple tone, warm and balanced, fully grown. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Lowline theory in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Muted guitar enters slow after rhythm starts to grow, light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus wave, no intense harmonic crave, just repetition, smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Lowline theory in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Lowline theory fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Desk latitude holds the line, measured calm and quiet time. Screen light resting cool and wide, nothing shifting side to side. Kick and snare in steady phase, even pulsing working days. Bass beneath in subtle flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeating frames, simple, soft and free of flame. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Desk latitude at night, balance low and light, no sudden wave to claim, only steady frame. Street reflections drift away like a trace of fading day. Strings begin to blend after patterns slowly extend.
explosive hook to rise. No bright chorus in disguise, just restrain and lay a tone, understated, fully grown. Desk latitude at night, balance low and light. No sudden wave to claim, only steady frame. Breathing low. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the line, but the rhythm stays in time. Desk latitude fades from sight. Still and steady through the night. Home structure in the room, measure space without a bloom. Screen light cast in muted hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Snare and kick in narrow band, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple phase, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic rise or fall, just a pattern through it all. Calm structure in the night, balance low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Muted guitar enters slow after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus tone, no intense harmonic zone, just repetition soft and tight, grounded in the night light. Calm structure in the night, balance low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm alive. Calm structure in the night, balance low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Thoughts align in steady flow, nothing fast and nothing slow. Every bar remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early light appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Calm structure fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Soft radius in the room, measure space without a bloom. Decks glide falling low and clear, nothing distant, nothing near. Kick and snare in steady line, even pulse in quiet time. Bass beneath in subtle flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeat in phase, moving through the working haze. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Soft radius in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Street reflections blur the glass, like a shadow drifting past. Muted strings begin to rise, after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook to climb, no intense harmonic line, just
reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. The morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Soft radius fades from sight, calm and steady through the night.
𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 is on the floor. Nothing louder than before. Desk light casting narrow beams, holding quiet in between. Kick and snare and steady tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath in subtle glide, keeping every chord inside. Electric chords repeat in line, even breath and quiet time. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Street reflections drift away like a trace of yesterday. Good and strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook to climb, no intense harmonic line, just restraint and later flow, keeping everything below. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase, only steady pace, breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 fades from sight, still and steady through the night. Calm index on the page, lines arranged in steady stage. Desk light falling soft and wide, nothing shifting side to side. Kick and snare and gentle tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords repeat without demand, balanced like a careful hand. No dramatic swell appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Calm indexing in the night, balanced low and right. No sudden rising sound, only calm around. Guitar enters slow after structure starts to grow. light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive hook to break, no loud moment left to take, just repetition, smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Calm and in the night, balanced, low and light. No sudden rising sound, only calm around. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thoughts align in steady time, working through a simple line. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early light appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Common X fades from sight, but the rhythm stays in line.
Calm structure in the room, measured space without a bloom, screen light casting muted hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Snare and kick in narrow band, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple phase, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic rise or fall, just a pattern through it all. Calm structure in the night. Ooh, balance low and light. Ooh, no sudden swell of sound. Ooh, only calm around. Let it guitar enter slow, after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus tone, no intense harmonic zone, just repetition, soft and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Calm structure in the night. Slowly clears, calm structure fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Desk contour in the dark, steady hands and steady heart, screen light casting muted hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Snare and kick in narrow tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple line, holding shape in quiet time. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Desk contour in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. MIDI guitar into slow, after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition, Desk contour in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim me. Only steady frame, thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Desk contour fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Desk horizon line in view, soft reflection, steady hue, screen light falling calm and thin, letting quiet rhythm in, snaring kick in careful phase, holding shape in working days. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple tone, warm but clearly understated groan. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Desk horizon line at night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Muted guitar enters slow, after rhythm starts to grow, light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in midnight light. Desk horizon line at night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Desk horizon line fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Desk latitude holds the line, measured calm and quiet time, screen light resting cool and wide, nothing shifting side to side, kick and snare in steady phase, even pulse in working days. Bass beneath in subtle flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeat in frame, simple, soft and free of flame. No dramatic lift appears, no shot ringing in the ears. Desk latitude at night, balance low and light, no sudden wave to claim, only steady frame. Street reflections drift away, like a trace of fading day. Vivid strings begin to blend, after patterns slowly extend. No explosive hook to rise, no bright chorus in disguise, just restrain and lay your tone, understated, fully grown.
There's latitude at night, balance low and light, no sudden wave to claim, only steady frame. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the line, but the rhythm stays in time. Desk latitude fades from sight. Still and steady through the night. Line depths resting on the page, quiet thoughts in steady stage. Desk light casting softened hue, nothing loud and nothing new. Kicking snare in careful time, holding shape in subtle line. Bass beneath the narrow flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeat and phase, moving through the working haze. No dramatic lifting sound, no sharp edge to turn around. Line depth in the night, balanced low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Street reflections blur the glass, like a shadow drifting past. Let its strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook appears, no bright chorus in the ears. Just restrained and layered tone, understated, fully grown. Line depth in the night, balance, low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Only steady frame. Balance, low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Breathing slow between each key, letting calm surround me. Every bar remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the line, but the rhythm stays in time. Line depth fades from sight, soft and steady in the night. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Balance, low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Lowline theory on the desk, quiet patterns, nothing pressed. Screen light falling soft and thin, letting steady rhythm in. Snare and kick in steady bend, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple tone, warm and balanced, fully grown. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Lowline theory in the night, balanced low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. guitar into slow after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus wave, no intense harmonic crave, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Lowline theory in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. Ooh, ooh, When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Lowline theory fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Midnight blueprint on a page. Quiet, focus, steady stage. Screen light falling cool and thin, letting simple rhythm in. Snaring, kicking, narrow band, placed with careful, quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple tone, warm and balanced, fully grown. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Midnight blueprint in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Then a guitar enters slow after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus wave, no intense harmonic crave, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Midnight blueprint in the night, balance low and light, no sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Midnight blueprint fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Night grid glowing on the screen, lines arranged in between. Desk is steady, air is calm, nothing loud and nothing strong. Kick and snare and even phase, measured pulse and working days. Bass beneath in subtle tone, holding space but overgrown. Electric chords repeat in line, even breath and quiet time. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Night grid in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Streetlights fading far away, like a trace of yesterday. Dead strings begin to blend after structure starts to extend. No explosive chorus sound, no intense harmonic bound,
just restrain and balance flow, keeping everything below. Night grid in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Breathing slow between the bars, working under quiet stars. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Night grid slowly fades from sight, still and steady in the night.
Nights been stretching wide, soft reflections side by side. Screen light resting cool and thin, letting steady rhythm in. Snare and kicking narrow band, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent breeze. Chords align in simple frame, warm and balanced, free of flame. No dramatic swell or fall, just a pattern through it all. Night span in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Sit guitar enters slow after rhythm starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. Oh, no explosive chorus swell, no intense harmonic spell, just repetition smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Night span in the night, balance low and light. No sudden rise to claim, only steady frame. Thoughts align in measured stride, nothing racing left or right. Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Night span fades from view, but the rhythm carries through. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Night vector moving slow, guided by a steady flow. Desk is quiet, air is clear, nothing pressing from the rear. Kick and snare in narrow range, holding form without a change. Bass runs low beneath the tone, grounded but not overthrown. Chords align in simple frame, even pulse without a flame. No dramatic swell appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Night vector in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Steady guitar enters late after rhythm finds its state. Light and careful in its part, warming up the steady heart. No explosive chorus rise, no intense harmonic ties, just repetition soft and tight, resting in the midnight light. Night vector in Every beat remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early glow is near, soft reflections start to clear. Night vector fades from view, but the rhythm carries through.
Northbound silence on the line, steady steps in quiet time, decks like casting muted rays, holding shape through working days. Kick and snare in narrow tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath in subtle glide, keeping every chord inside. Electric keys repeat in phase, softly moving through the haze. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Northbound silence in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Streetlights sliding far away, like a trace of yesterday. Muted strings begin to blend, half the structure starts to extend. No explosive hook to rise, no intense harmonic ties, just restrain and laid sound, keeping focus gently bound. Northbound silence in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright surge to chase, only steady pace. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Northbound silence fades from sight, still and steady through the night.
Soft interval in the room, measured space without a bloom. Desk light, rise to low and wide, nothing shifting side to side. Kick and snare in narrow band, placed with careful quiet hand. Bass runs low beneath the keys, moving like a silent praise. Chords align in simple phrase, softly moving through through the haze. No dramatic rise or fall, just a pattern through it all. Soft interval in the night, balance low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Muted guitar enters slow after structure starts to grow. Light and careful in its part, warning of the steady heart. No explosive hook to break, no loud moment left to take. Just repetition, smooth and tight, grounded in the midnight light. Soft and turtle in the night, balance low and light. No sudden swell of sound, only calm around. Thoughts align in steady flow, nothing fast and nothing slow. Every bar remains contained, nothing forced and nothing strained. When the early light appears, soft reflection slowly clears. Soft interval fades from sight, but the rhythm stays in line. Soft interval in the night.
Soft radius in the room, measured space without a bloom. Desk light falling low and clear, nothing distant, nothing near. Kick and snare in steady line, even pulse in quiet time. Bass beneath in subtle flow, grounded deep but never show. Electric chords repeat in phase, moving through the working haze. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Soft radius in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Street reflections blur the glass, like a shadow drifting past. Lidded strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook to climb, no intense harmonic line, just restrained and later tone, understated, fully grown. Soft radius in the blue, nothing breaking through. No bright wave to chase, only steady pace. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Soft radius fades from sight, calm and steady through the
Still index on the page, quiet lines and steady stage. Desk light resting low and wide, nothing shifting side to side. Kick and snare and even tone, tight and simple, clearly shown. Bass beneath and subtle wave, nothing sharp and nothing brave. Electric chords repeat in frame, soft and balanced, free of flame. No dramatic lift appears, no sharp ringing in the ears. Still index in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase. Only steady pace. Street reflections fade away like a trace of fading day. Needed strings begin to rise after structure stabilizes. No explosive hook to climb, no intense harmonic line, just restrained and let it flow, keeping everything below. Still index in the blue, nothing breaking through, no bright wave to chase. Only steady pace. Breathing slow between each bar, working soft but reaching far. Every beat remains precise, measured once and measured twice. Morning waits beyond the frame, but the rhythm stays the same. Still index fades from sight, calm and steady through the